Look.
On the road looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax. Pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your week. And with us. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. And with the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game of their homestand.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
Here's Levine. The Pacers making the shot. Bamba's shot is off. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Duarte shot good. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Indiana. Here's Williamson. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Zion Williamson.
See the improvement, Zion. Wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Brown. Pass to Duarte. Now Halliburton. Here's Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Kobe White.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Here's Duarte. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
A crossover. And Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Now, here is Halliburton. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Passed it to Orte. Halliburton with it. Driving to the basket. 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Smith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Williamson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Brown. And LaVine with the block.
And when you have a vertical like LaVine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana leading. Ball looking over the floor. That's tipped. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
Here's the break. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Right side, Williams. The Pacers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
So gifted at getting inside the finish. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Cans it from downtown.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Kicks it out to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. .125 left here in the opening quarter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's just showing off the court awareness. Monk's a smart player who simply makes plays.
Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, Harden. Indiana again missing. Chicago trailing here. Right side, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
To the inside. It's intercepted. A good look from Devin. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock.
Fans, your pace made.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese, who played 2 years in college. This game is made for the guard at 6'5", can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ripped away. Now Halliburton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Ware. The baseline J off the mark. The Bulls leading by 3. And here is Williams. To the middle. Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Can they get it? Here's Ware. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle.
That's his first personal foul.
So for the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
He takes it in. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls leading by 6.
Pacers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Halliburton. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Levine up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Bamba sets a screen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And for those of you just joining us in the 2nd quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Duarte. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now Bamba. Back to Levine. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Brown. Here's Halliburton. He has 6. Has to Ware. Just 5 on the clock. White with the double team. There's Brown with the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside, Levine. And Williamson throws it down.
I mean, big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. And asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you.
Remaining in the first half.
That's just an empty break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Back to Brown. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter. Take it on himself to guide their offense.
That's his first personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The ball handle Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Nifty move. And Bridges finishes it off. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Got a hand on it.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays it.
That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pacers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Outside for Jackson. Trying his luck from deep. And Indiana, another 3. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first points of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Basket counts. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Indiana now. Halliburton drives in. Out to Smith. It's stolen. DiVincenzo with it. He has 5. Pass to Holland. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Right side, Williams. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Halliburton drives in. It's deflected. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Duarte grabs the board.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Halliburton. Brown outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. The layup off target. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brown with it. Now guarded by Monk. Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. Three-pointer. Holland with the rebound. Williams inside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And the Pacers call time here.
Substitution. Mo Bamba. Timeout charge to the Pacers. Fans the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest?
Pacers trailed by 4. Inside. Ware, no good. Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's his first personal foul.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Halliburton right side. Pass to Ware. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls substitution. Zion Williamson. Kobe White.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 7. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He has 5. Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
If it counts. Williamson's got 10.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Down low. Trying to get something going. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And the rejection by Smith. Brown outside. And Indiana, another 3.
All of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
Duarte shot good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, here is Halliburton. 10 points for him. Out to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed. Stolen by Bamba. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's Williamson with the 3.
Zion Williamson.
6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
In the corner, Harden. Harden draws the double. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game.
Minutes remaining.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell apart.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Back to Jackson. Drops one in from the wing. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Down low. Bamba.
Mo Bamba.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, when Bamba has this position, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Paul. Williamson with the block.
No, sir. Do not test Mr. Williamson. Zion.
And the rejection by Harden. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Indiana, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle. Here's Barlow. And stolen by Williams. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bulls out front, up by 2. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Basket good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
To the inside. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
Indiana again turning it over. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Holland. And there's the drive. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Pacers trailed by 6. It's Brown on the wing. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
But no one around him. And again, Chicago. No good. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
That's his second
Chicago making some changes.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Here's Levine. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 3. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Over to the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to White. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 6. Smith outside. The kick out to Brown. To the wing on the left. Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's Williamson, top of the key. Left side, Williams. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Here's Duarte. They need this. And Levine with the block.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And they double up Brown. Takes a three. Duarte shot good.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Here's Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your Pace Mates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own. It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lane.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Brown. Stolen by Levine. Here's Williamson, covered by Smith. Williamson outside. Here he goes. And the rejection by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Puts one up from 19. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 7 points for Smith.
They'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on the next trip.
Inside. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth.
Plenty of muscle from Zion on that drive. I mean, busting up the defense and forcing his way to the shot.
Here's Brown. Again, Indiana.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Right side, Levine. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Duarte. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity when they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
As to where. In the post to the middle, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Bulls substitution.
6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Indiana foul.
And that's it. Intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. Williams with the ball. Now Smith.
Assisted by.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Down low. Here's Ware. Another shot. He draws iron on the dunk. Pass to DiVincenzo. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
My cut a small percentage, definition of authentic. I just thought I represented. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Cherry wood on my panel. How it feel when you handle chopping blades under rays. Bet your wit can't hold a candle. All the trophies on my mantle. Only converse with you if the topic is financial. Sometimes the motive's domestic. Other times it be foreign. So many to choose.